take back that podium position.
On your right. Clear
But
right.
nobody's perfect, and he shows us that. Hey guys, Stratos here. Welcome back to another banger video. And today, we're back at France in the LMP2s. We start in P11, bottom of our class today. Without further ado though, let's get into it. Miranda's gloves. You see them. Good quality. These are great for sim racing. Get yours today. Go to that website. I'm not affiliated. We could be soon. Shouts out Daniel Moraz. Shouts to Moradis. And Daniel, if you see this, let's work something out. Hold our speed. We prepare to go racing here at the Castellet.
Green flag.
Green. Let's go racing.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
We got
Car
a pretty
right.
good start.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
And my bravery is going to be rewarded. That is already up into P6 for me.
Caution's out in sector 1. Green flag. Looks like Damien is red. Good job, man. Let's keep it up. Yellow flag in sector 1. Looks like Julian has slipped up.
So try my best to stay with these
Okay, Jordan, I think
guys.
it's now 18 degrees. Yellow. Looks like P6 has gone off here. It looks like Damien and Gumley have gotten together. Green flag.
I got a way better exit out of there. And then spike up ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
And I go up the inside, and that is up into P5 for me. Very early on into the race. This job is far from over though. I get a better exit out of there than spike behind as that gap extends to 0.6 seconds before we even get onto the brakes. Speaking of the brakes, shutting it down at about 150. And as this race progresses, we're going to be able to push that further and further. Not quite yet. Tires need a little bit more time to heat up.
Pay attention to that guy behind you. Get your marks here. You got it. Okay, Jordan, gap out in front is now 0.6.
So it looks like a GT3 and an LMP2 have come together, and the result of that is an LMP2 has spun out, and it looks like we gained 2 places. So 1.1 seconds faster than the car ahead.
On your right. Clear right.
As you can see, I go purple through there. That Aston's gonna move out of the way up ahead, and I really hope that I can catch him before we make our way
Right
into
side,
this
clear right.
barely lift right-hander.
Yellow here.
On your left, clear left.
I think P1's gone off.
And he did.
Caution at sector
This
one.
has turned into a four-person battle.
Green flag.
The winner of
It looks like
which
Marcus has gone off.
will hold
Okay,
P1 for the foreseeable future. Right now, it looks like Brereton has it.
Marcus has gone to the garage.
Right side. 3 wide, you're on the left. Car right. Clear right. Car right, clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Better traffic
Car
management
left.
sees Widget get back ahead and take back that podium position.
On your right. Clear
But
right.
nobody's perfect, and he shows us that. He spins. Now I need to use the rest of this lap to my advantage and use the fact that the 2 cars up ahead are actively fighting for position, and I think I got a leg up on both of them right now.
2 seconds.
I need to bring that gap down to back where it was before, to less than a second. The closer they are, the more pressure I can apply, and I go green through that sector. I don't know if I'll be able to pass that Lamborghini. It's not looking like it. Thankfully, he gets out of the way, and I don't run into him
Clear right.
until the exit of that first couple corners. So far, that's a purple sector 1, a purple sector 2, purple sector 3. So far, I haven't been able to string it all together. That may very well change this lap as I continue to go faster and faster, as I continue to get closer and closer to P1 and P2.
You're reeling. Second in. The gap's now 0.6.
So the guy who was our previous leader has now dropped down
Okay,
to the bottom of the pack
You got a slow car up here.
and been left, unfortunately.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Right side.
So one of those guys goes off,
Still
and
Green
I
flag,
get
sector
better
two.
traction
clear right.
than Mailer behind, and that makes me the car in front as we make our way into this no lift right-hander. And I'm looking for a gap, and the BMW gives us the inside. We take the inside, work our way back to the outside of the track for that long, twisty right-hander. Get even more of a better run out of there. And can we make it stick through that corner? Yes, we can. And you can see our delta going down, meaning we're gaining time on ourselves. And that's exactly what we're going to need to continue to do as we begin this next lap. Can I get around cleanly? Yes, I can. But that slight hesitation is going to give Mailer a chance
You're running up front.
And can he overlap? It's not looking like he can. He's going to have to tuck in as I defend the middle with everything I've got, and I drive out of that corner with everything I have left. That gap now goes up to 0.7 seconds. You're working the car through here, and I wish I had a pedal cam, but you can kind of see the inputs down there on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and I'm effectively just juggling the weight of the car around itself, just moving it from each point of the suspension to the other. And what that's doing is allowing the car to kind of float around those corners and rotate the way I want it to.
Green flag.
It can be a pain at times to get these cars to rotate at the low speeds, especially these prototype platforms. So just knowing how to play around with the weight of the car definitely is beneficial.
Come on.
That's our first track limits of the day, and I'm actually just gonna tuck in behind the BMW. We're around the same speed through here.
Right side. Clear right.
And I hate to have had to use that line. And I'm gonna have to go ultra defensive, forcing Mailer to really force the issue here.
Still there. Clear right.
Outbrake him once again. And I outpower him once again out of a dig, coming out of the exit of that corner of the inside.
Car left. Clear left.
Baffa up ahead. Although he leads, he has no fuel in his car. He's not going to have the fuel for one more lap. He's going to have to bring the car in, and to even put fuel in the car took around 30 seconds. It only turns out to be 6.4 seconds between me and Bearton, though, the exit of the pits. By the time we make our way around Sector 3 and get around onto the start-finish straight, you'll really see what that gap has come down to.
Okay, got one exiting the pits. Looks like Julian has gone off. Stay focused. Keep hitting your marks. You're showing the way.
And Bold on the pole,
Double flag in sector 1.
our old leader. He goes off
It
once
looks like
again.
Alexis.
Actually, I don't know who that was. But whoever it was, got Bold in the cold. He goes off.
Left side. Clear left.
For both of our sakes as class leaders, I chose to back up and just tuck in behind
10
GT3.
minutes left.
Really not much else you can do coming out of that turn, or going into that turn. Really not much else you can do but tuck in.
Car right.
Sector 2 is clear.
Clear right.
And somebody comes in with a 154 flat, and that is our previous leader, showing that he did have the pace. He just ran out of luck today.
Car left. Clear left.
Just 5 minutes left.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Glad he tucked in and didn't really try to defend that too much.
Seconds.
But they can break so late naturally just because they have ABS. For me to be able to brake that late, you gotta trust the car so much. You really gotta understand
Flag at sector 1. I think that is messed
just
up.
how good these brakes really are.
2 minutes left.
Good lord.
Great job.
So I still need
Times
3
are improving
tenths
here.
left.
There's caution in sector 3.
Appreciate
Looks
you.
like 05 is right.
Clear.
Right side. Clear right.
Sector 3 is green. There's caution in sector 1. Looks like Peterson has spun. Sector 1 is clear. Caution. It looks like 05 has gone off. Green flag sector 3. Okay, Jordan, last lap. You got this. That's the fastest lap. The last lap was 1:53.9.
So I now hold the fastest lap and the provisional race win. Today has been a good day for Stratos Racing. Job isn't finished yet because we still have not crossed that finish line for the last and final time. We're gonna finish with about a lap left to fuel. This was a full-on sprint. Just so happened to have a pit stop in it. But do not get me wrong, this was a full push from beginning to end. Thankfully I put in that extra lap because with all these straightaways, running out of fuel was a very real possibility, but I mean,
Slow car off.
that would have spelled nothing but doom. They threw everything at us. Started from the back of the grid, and we've worked our way up to the front.
Car
And we
right.
go too wide through the last turn
Clear right.
for the final time. And to my engineer, thank you for everything.
Okay,
We've
Jordan,
won the
see you in
race.
victory lane.
Woo!
Stop request.
Let's go! Wave to the fans, let them know you see them, and thank them all for being here. Wow. That is a win for the Stratos Racing LMP2 squad. Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly how you do it. Wow. And I take home the fastest lap, and I got it by 6/100ths of a second. And is he gonna take it back? And on the last lap of the race, he couldn't win the race, but he left here with something. Not only a top 5 finish, but the fastest lap. And he gets it by about 8/10ths. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for watching. And I hope this race was as fun for you to watch as it was fun for me to drive it. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. And of course, peace.